Thank you for joining me again. I wish to share with you another poem. This particular poem is called Grandmother on the Mountain. I wrote this poem in honor of Grandma Sol, or Api Sol. I wrote it when I was in the United States, actually visiting my own mother. And before I returned to Laos to share this poem with Api Sol, she passed on. So I share this with you in hopes to keep her memory alive. And I wish to add, in her language, Nyanomoya, which is to say, I love you. And I say that just on the off chance that somehow, some way, she can hear me share this with you. She can know how much I care about her. So again, this poem is titled Grandmother on the Mountain. There's an old woman on the mountain. The distance between here and there is steep and painful. She rests on a mountain where the trees ascend into the sky. Their limbs stand on guard like sentinels. I feel uneasy beneath their scrutiny. The starlight reveals a road that the branches attempt to conceal by blocking the moon's gaze. Rain comes on a whim, leaving mist that lingers by the rice fields during the day. The mud grasps like a clingy lover, hiding my shoes so I can't leave. There is a spirit gate at the edge of her village, and the spirits are said to go around. There's an old woman on the mountain. Her house is made from the forest and the ground. Entering inside, the sunbeams bore holes into the walls and ceilings, illuminating the earthen floors. She rests in a loft alone. A small hand-carved ladder leads to her space. She is greeted, hands raised, Odotoma. She sits, her shirt open, her breast exposed, a legacy of her youth and children. Now they dangle upon her chest like wilted flowers. There's an old woman on the mountain. Her eyes, two deep wells. I could fall into their darkness, drinking the moisture that pools there, as she remembers. She remembers her children who have all passed on. Her grandchildren tend to her and translate to Laos. As she talks, my eyes are drawn to her wrinkles, which fold across her face like lace. She speaks only Aka, but I can understand her pain that has become sour beneath her voice resting in tired limbs. Her voice silent, I rub my hands across her loose flesh, giving her gifts of plum mangoes to replace the pain I took. There is an old woman on the mountain. The food has become stale to her. Bring her gifts from Huesai. Her smile can make the dust in the air feel like home. Nyanuka nobine. Nyanote nimo joma te api o. Thank you so much for listening to my poem.